अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा। से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे।
Om Shanti. Today is Sunday, the day of Sun of Knowledge. Good morning for that. The song you heard and the Baba's Murli. So the song and the Murli has similarity that continue to fly with zeal and enthusiasm wings. So fly and made other fly too. And what mantra you should make pakka on Amrit Vela? Fly and make others fly too, and I have to become bestower, philanthropist and blissful. So this is the Murli of 31/12/1993. So Baba told this confluence of year, although it's the confluence of Kalpa, but so this is the confluence of the year too. And Baba always says that along with New Year, New Age is coming. But in today's Murli, Baba has explained in detail that in which things the Brahmin life is totally new, completely new. Our daily routine is completely new, right from Amrit Vela till night. Our attitude, our vision, our action, in each and everything there is newness. It's not only this thing that our attitude and vision is new, but today's Baba's instruction is that every day in all the four subjects, knowledge, yoga, dhyana and seva, you should do some newness in that. So Baba's today's Murli is on newness, how to bring newness in every subject. So this is of 31/12/1993. So revision course of Avyakta Bapdada. Constantly fly with zeal and enthusiasm in the new year and be a great donor and a bestower of blessings to all and finish all wastage. So Baba has given this homework to all of us, but before that, up till now Baba wanted to make from this lesson for us. So Baba has lot of patience and with lot of love Baba explained us so many times and make us move forward. Today Bapdada, the creator of the new age, the new world, is seeing his children who are the images of support for the new age. all of you children are constantly, Baba is reminding us very high duty of ourselves. All of you children are constantly cooperative with Dada, and this is why you are images of support in the Lokik world. Today is the day of confluence of the years. The old year is going and the new year is coming. So this is the confluence day of the years. Whereas you are sitting at the unlimited confluence age, whereas you are sitting at the unlimited confluence age. As well as greetings for the new year, you also give everyone greetings for the new age, not just greetings for one day, but you give greetings for many births in the new age. So not only one day, but not only 1 year, but for many births you give greetings in the new age. At this time of the confluence age, you Brahmins definitely experience that you souls have new lives. So you have come into a new life, have you not? The world of Brahmins is a new world. From Amrit Vela onwards, there is a new system, a new love. So Baba remembers the songs too very well. So new system and new love. Look at the timetable of your old life and the timetable of your new life, your Brahmin life. There is so much difference. Everything has become new. A new awareness, a new attitude, a new vision. Everything has changed. So the new life is so lovely, and so what everyone likes, everyone loves something new anyway. You wish to let go of the old things and take new things. So this is the small new world of this time. So Baba has created the new world, but what we need to do now? The world is new and the sanskars are new, so we have to make effort to change our sanskar. This is why people of the world celebrate New Year with a lot of splendor. To celebrate means to have zeal and enthusiasm. There is enthusiasm. So if there is enthusiasm, then that day is called as festival. With great zeal and enthusiasm, you give greetings to one another. So Baba has spoke all the 3 words. You give greetings. You give greetings and congratulations for you Brahmin souls. Every day is a festival. So for we Brahmins, whether it's the day of Shivratri or festivals are our celebration for us. For us, every day is celebration. You have come from so far, so is this not celebration? So it's not only for you, but for all of us too, it's a great celebration. So Baba said that for you Brahmin souls every day is a festival, but especially to come into Madhuban is a much bigger festival. Constantly to celebrate means that you stay in zeal and enthusiasm. This zeal and enthusiasm is Brahmin life. According to the systems of the world, you celebrate a special day. Today you have gathered together to celebrate, have you not? But however, you constantly have zeal and enthusiasm for the new age and your new life. It is not that when it becomes the 2nd January, your zeal and enthusiasm will decrease, and that after 1 month it will decrease even more. So when you go back from your places from Madhuban, so you will carry this same zeal and enthusiasm with you so that it constantly remains. Your zeal and enthusiasm increases every day, it does not decrease. It is like that, is it not? Baba says each and every day your thermometer of zeal and enthusiasm should continue to increase. Or when you go back to your own places, will your zeal and enthusiasm finish? Seeing the problems of those places, what will happen? So Baba reminding us that we must take this treasure with us firmly. No, every moment is a moment of zeal and enthusiasm. For you Brahmin souls, zeal and enthusiasm are wings for the flying stage. You constantly continue to fly with the wings of zeal and enthusiasm. Even when you perform actions for a task, you still act with the flying stage as a karma yogi. So you are those who have a flying stage, are you not? You cannot fly without wings. So constantly have these wings of zeal and enthusiasm for the flying stage with you. So Baba is giving blessing so that we can constantly have these wings of zeal and enthusiasm. Baba speaks two words separately, zeal and enthusiasm. What is the difference between these two words? So very simple example for that is, have you seen the bottle of soda? You must have opened that sometimes. So when we open that bottle, so the bubbles which come out, first the bubbles come out which are in that bottle. So the bubbles up there, they finish very fast, and then next bubbles they come up. So today when there is a special day, special task, then those bubbles are there, means that zeal is there. But the enthusiasm, it continue. So it should continue till the end of the confluence, so that it becomes as your sanskar. So in the age of golden age and silver age, that enthusiasm will continue with you. Baba says,
ये उमंग उत्साह आप ब्राह्मणों के लिए बड़े से बड़ी शक्ति है। निरस जीवन नहीं है। दुनिया वाले तो कहेंगे आवाज क्या होती है।
so this zeal and enthusiasm is the greatest power for all of you, Brahmin soul. It is not a dry, tasteless life. People of the world say, what can we do? There is no sweetness. It is completely dry. However, what would you say that you constantly have the sweetness of zeal and enthusiasm? So do you feel this voice from your heart that in our Brahmin life we have sweetness all the time? You can never become disheartened. You are constantly happy in your heart. So in Madhuban you especially received Toli of Dil Khush. So you are constantly happy in your heart. No matter how difficult something is, enthusiasm makes difficult things easy. Enthusiasm makes even a storm into a gift. So many of you must be feeling that the situation like a storm has come, but enthusiasm makes even a storm into a gift, tufan into a tufan. It makes a momentum not into a mustard seed but into a cotton field, and the soul moves forward even more. So Baba says that it makes a mountain not into a mustard seed but into cotton wool. This mustard is still hard, although it's very tiny, but it's hard. But enthusiasm make it into cotton wool. Enthusiasm makes you experience any type of test or problem to be entertainment. So enthusiasm makes you experience any type of test or problem to be entertainment. Therefore, those who maintain their zeal and enthusiasm, those who are images of support for the new world, those who have a new life are Brahmin souls. You know yourselves, do you not? So do you also accept yourselves? Or do you just know yourselves? What would you say? You know and you accept, and you also move along according to that. So not only we know, but not only we accept, but we move along according to that. Do you constantly have the enthusiasm that you are the same ones of the previous cycle? That you are the same ones now and that you will become this many times? So that you are the same ones now and that you will become this many times. So it is imperishable enthusiasm, is it not? You were, you are, and you always will be. So you have become this in all three aspects of time, have you not? The past, the present, and the future. So you are this in three aspects of time, are you not? So it is imperishable, is it not? Bapdada is saying whether souls who maintain imperishable zeal and enthusiasm are number wise or number one. So Bapdada is saying that zeal and enthusiasm in everyone. So whether it is number wise or number one. So Eastern Zone, do you consider you are number one? Raise your hands. Oh, all of you are number one. Wow.
इतने सब नंबर वन हो जाएंगे.
If all of you will become number one, then how all of you will get the throne?
सुंदर जगह दे ही देंगे.
But Baba still will give you a beautiful place. So with lot of trust, you have said that we are and we will become. So Baba will give that place to you. So number one vision, Baba has already told you, not only one, but number one is the vision.
निश्चय बुद्धि विजयी, तो विजयी तो जरूर नंबर वन हो गए. नंबर वन
So you are victorious souls whose intellects have faith, and so those who are victorious will be number one. Will they not? They will not be number wise, will they? So constantly continue to fly with this enthusiasm in your new life, because you are images of support.
सिर्फ अपने जीवन के लिए
You are not just the supports for your own lives, but you are images of support for all the souls of the world.
लेकिन विश्व की सर्व आत्माओं के आधार मूर्त हो. बाबा एक्सप्लेन करते हैं एक एक बार.
So Baba, you explain each and everything. The atmosphere of the world is being transformed with your elevated attitude.
हो रहा है. आपकी पवित्र दृष्टि से विश्व की आत्माएं
Both matter and the souls of the world are becoming pure with your pure vision. The world is changing with your vision. The world is becoming righteous with your elevated actions.
आपकी दृष्टि से सृष्टि बदल रही है.
The world is changing with your vision. The world is becoming righteous with your elevated actions. So, what is happening? The world is becoming righteous with your elevated action. So, you have such a huge responsibility. So, you have huge responsibility. So, our awareness, our attitude, our vision should be that high. We have to keep these that high. So, do you sometimes take it off because you find it heavy? You have such a huge responsibility. You are wearing crowns of responsibility, are you not? So, do you sometimes take it off because you find it heavy? What do you do? Those who remain double light constantly experience this crown of responsibility to be light. So they will don't find it heavy. So those who wear this crown now will also wear a crown in the future. So what will you do in the new year? You have celebrated the Avyakt year. The Avyakt year means that you have become angels, and do you still have to become that? So what do angels do? The meaning of Avyakt is to be an angel. So when you completed this last year, you became angels, did you not? Or
बाबा ने सुनाई थी उसके संबंध से.
so Baba called that year as a Avyakt year, and Baba explained so many things regarding that. Should we now extend the Avyakt year? Should we make 1 year into 2 years?
एक वर्ष तो मनाया, क्या दूसरा वर्ष भी ऐसे मनाए.
So should we make 1 year into 2 years?
कहते अभी और आगे बढ़ना
You now have to progress further, do you not?
है.
So did you celebrate the Avyakt year?
क्या करेंगे?
So what will you do now that you have become angels?
हर दिन हर समय महादानी
At every moment and throughout every day, you must constantly be great donors and bestowers of blessings. So celebrate this year by being great donors and bestowers of blessings.
जो भी संपर्क में आए उस
So to all those who come into contact and connection with you,
शक्ति का, ज्ञान का,
the donation of some power, knowledge or virtue,
तीनों खजाने कितने भरपूर हो गए हैं,
be great donors and give to all these.
भरपूर है,
You have become so full of all three treasures. The treasure of knowledge is overflowing, is it not? Or is it lacking a little bit? You are master knowledgeful, are you not? So you have the treasures of knowledge, the treasures of powers, and the treasures of virtues.
तीन खजाने
So three treasures, knowledge, virtues, and powers.
बाबा सबसे पूछिए,
So Baba is asking, ask yourself
अंतर के सब खजाने
to what extent these treasures are full.
तीनों में संपन्न हो,
Are you full of all three, or are you full of one and not of the other two?
वर्तमान समय
At the present time,
आत्माओं को तीनों की बहुत
at the present time, souls need a great deal of all three.
गुण भी चाहिए, शक्ति भी चाहिए,
So it needs knowledge, virtues, and powers as well. So throughout the day, you must definitely give one donation or other. Whether you give a donation of knowledge,
चाहे
of powers, or of virtues,
देना
you have to donate something.
तानी आत्माओं का
No day of a great donor soul should go by without something being donated.
ऐसे नहीं
Do not say
वर्ष पूरा हो जाए
when the year finishes
हमें तो
that you did not get a chance.
चांस देना भी
It is up to you to take a chance.
कि चांस
So it is up to you to take a chance. Or can you only take a chance when someone else gives it to you? Or can you yourself take a chance? What happens?
देना आता है
Do you know how to take it? Or do you only know how to take it when someone gives it?
प्लेटफॉर्म देवे तो कुछ करे
So if someone gives you a platform, then only you can do something. No, there is no need of platform, but at that every step there is a chance.
कोई चांस नहीं देगा
If no one gives you a chance, what will you do?
देखते सोचते रहेंगे
Will you just continue to watch and think about it?
इसे चांस देना होता
So will you just continue to watch and think about it throughout the day?
आत्माओं के
You come into contact with souls, whether Brahmin souls or souls who do not have any knowledge,
संपर्क
do not.
तो आती ही होना
So throughout the day you come in contact with souls, whether Brahmin souls or souls
जिसके
who do not have any knowledge, do you not?
में आओ उनको कोई न कोई दान अर्थात सहयोग दो
So you give all those to whom you come into connection a donation, that is, give them cooperation.
तो रोज महादानी व वरदानी बन
The spiritual meaning of the word donate is to give cooperation. So
वरदान देने
how you will become great donors and bestower of blessings?
चित्रित दो
How will you give blessings every day?
वरदान
What is the way to give blessings? Do you know what it is? Even now your non-living images are giving blessings, are they not? The way to give blessings is to give cooperation, that is to give blessings to all those souls who come into contact and connection with you, with the atmosphere created by your own stage and with the vibrations of your attitude.
अर्थात वरदान देना अभी तो सहज है
So now it is easy, and Baba is now giving more detail of it. No matter what type of soul someone may be, even if he insults you or defames you,
अपनी शुभ भावना
with your pure feelings and good wishes, with your attitude and stage,
स्थिति द्वारा
give such souls a donation of virtues with the blessings of the power of tolerance.
या सहनशीलता की शक्ति का वरदान दो किसी भी व्यक्ति से आए
So, no matter with what attitude that soul comes, whether the soul is quarreling or defaming you, but your attitude should be of tolerance, and that should become blessing for them.
और स्पष्ट
And Baba is explaining it more.
अगर कोई
If someone who is burning in a fire of anger
आपके सामने
comes in front of you,
आग में तेल डालेंगे
would you pour oil on him or water?
पानी डालेंगे ना
What would you do? You would pour water, would you not?
अगर क्रोधी के आगे
Or would you also add a few drops of oil? If in your words you do not become angry in front of an angry person, if you remain quiet but you express the feelings of anger through your eyes,
आंखों द्वारा चेहरे द्वारा क्रोध की भावना रखी तो भी
but you express the feelings of anger through your eyes and face, you are then sprinkling drops of oil. If you remain quiet from outside, but the fire of inside will be expressed through your eyes and through your face. An angry soul is under an outside influence. Give him blessings with the cool water of mercy.
तो ऐसे वरदानी बने
So have you become such bestowers of blessings?
ले रही है तो साथ साथ उसकी गहराई की एक्सप्लेनेशन बता रही है
So Baba is giving us blessing, but along with he is
ऐसे अपनी स्थिति
giving us the depth of that and giving us power so that we can create our that stage. So
कि जिस समय आवश्यकता है उस समय सहनशील
have you become such bestowers of blessings, or does the arrow of tolerance not work when it is needed?
अमूल्य वस्तु
If an invaluable thing is not useful at the right time, would it be called invaluable?
मूल्य अर्थात समय पर
Invaluable means that the aspect for which it is valued is used for a purpose at the right time.
दानी
So, what will you do this year? Become great donors and bestowers of blessings. It is because you fill yourselves with the sanskars of great donors and bestowers of blessings in the living form that you become bestowers of blessings in the non-living form. So, do you have to fill yourselves with these sanskars now, or is it that those non-living images will be filled with these sanskars when those images are created?
महादानी वरदानी मूर्त बनने से
So, when you become great donors and bestowers of blessings, all wastage automatically finish.
जो महादानी है
Great donors are bestower of blessings, are bestowers who give to others.
वाले दाता है दाता का अर्थ ही है
So, to be a bestower means to be powerful. Only when you are powerful are you able to give. So, wastage finishes automatically where there is power. The powerful stage is attained
इजी करके दे रहा है
Baba is making it very easy for us. It's not difficult, it's very easy. So Baba is saying that it's like turning on the switch, just as to turn on a physical light means to finish darkness.
switch on करना अर्थात अंधकार को समाप्त करना ऐसे समृद्ध
In the same way, to attain a powerful stage means to turn on the switch
तो स्विच ठीक है या कभी ठीक
so that the wastage is automatically finished. So is the switch alright, or does it become loose, or does the fuse blow? So we are pressing it, but the light is not getting on because the switch is loose. So either it is loose or get fused. So if it get fused, then we need lot of effort to correct it. So you do know how to switch it on, do you not? Nowadays even little children are clever at turning on a switch. They turn the TV on, do they not?
तो स्विच ऑन होने से
In this way, by putting on the switch, you will be liberated from making the effort of finishing each wasteful thought individually.
मैं किसकी हूँ मुझे क्या करना है बस बटन दबाओ स्विच ऑन हो गया अव्यक्त पुरुषों का यही श्रेष्ठ कार्य है और क्या नवीनता करेंगे
So, this is the elevated task of a angel. So, what newness will you bring about? Did you keep your chart in the Avyakt here, or did you keep it sometimes? Or not at other times? Were you those who only kept it sometimes, or those who kept it all the time? The majority is of those who only kept a chart sometimes. So in this new year, you should keep a new chart. So what will you keep a new chart about? So Baba is telling very interesting things. You know the 4 subjects very well.
तो इस वर्ष का यही चार्ट
So this year keep a chart on
चारों ही
all 4 subjects:
चाहे ज्ञान
Gyan, Yog, Dhana and Service.
धारणा में सेवा में हर सब्जेक्ट में
To bring about newness in every subject, every day.
समझदार बनना
To have knowledge means to be sensible, to share wisdom and to move along with that wisdom as a sensible person. And so newness in knowledge means to fill yourself with whatever you are lacking.
तो नवीनता होना ना से हाँ हुई
If you do this, then this is also newness, is it not? If you develop it from not having it at all, that is newness, is it not? In the same way, have a new experience every day by experiencing with yoga.
योग में बहुत अच्छे बैठे
It should not be that you say you sat in yoga very well and had good yoga.
परसेंटेज बढ़ना भी
So, what was the newness in that? To increase your percentage is newness.
परसेंटेज योगी
If today your percentage of yoga is 50% and tomorrow it increases from 50%, then that is newness.
ऐसे नहीं
You should not be that in 1 month's time you say that it is 50%, still 50%. So in all 4 subjects, let there be newness in self-progress. Let there be newness in the method, newness in your experimenting and in making others into easy yogis.
और परसेंटेज बढ़ना
So when the percentage in these increase, it means there is newness. To say that you caused someone sorrow or that you became angry with someone is to keep a common chart. Even your royal subjects keep that chart.
आप रॉयल प्रजा हो
So, are you royal subjects or kings?
स्वतः
So, with newness, you will continually experience being close to making fast effort.
समझा
Do you understand
चार्ट
what charts you have to keep?
अभी तो आप सुनते जा रहे हैं परंतु यहाँ रजिस्टर भी होता जाए और फिर
So, at present, you are listening, but it should register in the mind, and so that in future you can bring it into practical.
रोज का
Do not
यहाँ भेजना
Do not send your daily charts here every 3 months. The work would then increase. And anyway, this year you have to be economical.
ये वर्ष विशेष इकोनॉमी का
This year is the special year of economy. Why Baba is saying this?
कोई भी बात कहते हैं उसका
When Baba says something, then there is always secret behind it. So Baba is telling to belong to one and to be economical. You are constructing Gyan Sarovars.
प्रोजेक्ट
So that was such a big project. So Baba is reminding us.
इकोनॉमी
So
सब में इकोनॉमी करना
economy and to belong to one. So you have to be economical with everything. Be economical with all the treasures, with your time, your thoughts, and your money. Economical in everything. So every 3 months, check your own chart as a detached observer.
करके शॉर्ट में अपना समाचार देना
And write your news in brief.
3 मास
Every 3 months,
प्रगति है
check whether there has been progress or if you are still moving along as you were previously. You must not go into the stage of descent, but let it not be that you remain as you were
वैसे
either.
पुरुषार्थ में
So do not become a midget even in your efforts.
मिजिट अच्छा लगेगा
Would you like to be a midget? Do not say, I do not want this to happen, but what can I do?
क्या करें
Do not say, what can I do? What can I do? Is this the language of Brahmins?
क्या करें
What can I do? How can I do?
वैसा करें
Do it like this. Not only should you say,
भी ऐसे करो समझा
do it like this, you should also give cooperation to others and say, this is how you should do it. So, do you understand what chart you have to keep? Now we shall see who does what.
स्नेह के कारण
Because of love, Bhagavata is not announcing any names as to who did what. You know who did what anyway. So you know, and Baba also knows. Nowadays it is the fashion to have a TV. So Bhagavata also has a TV.
बाप दादा
Bhagavata knows to what extent each of you did the work and
किसने कितना किया
to what extent each of you did the work that he gave you last year. However, should we announce these names of how many were half caste and how many were full caste? Baba will not do like this.
महादानी वरदानी मूरत स्वयं पृथ्वी और सर्वर पृथ्वी बन
So this year be great donors and bestower of blessings for yourselves and others too. Also each day bring about some newness, that is you must definitely make progress. So this is the effort for yourselves.
सेवा में क्या करेंगे
What will you do in service?
नवीनता
You also have to bring about newness in service, do you not? You have had many melas, you have had countless exhibitions and many seminars too.
कॉन्फ्रेंस भी बहुत की
So you have had many melas, you have had countless exhibition and many seminars too. So Baba is giving us the topic for all of us. You have had, but you now have to prepare mics who will make a loud sounds. But what is the method of that?
पहले भी सुनाया है लेकिन किया कम है
In fact, you have also been told of this previously, but you have done this to a lesser extent in looking at the results of service. So Baba is telling very practical things what we should do. It can be seen that before bringing the heads, the instrument souls close, whether they are leaders, industrialists, or important officers, the means of bringing them close is to bring their secretaries close.
अच्छी तरह से समीप लो आप बड़ों के ऊपर टाइम देते
You people give time to those who are the heads. They say this is good, and they sleep.
इतना टाइम तो मिलता नहीं
And you then do not have enough time to awaken the enemy. Neither do they give time nor are you able to go. The secretaries do not change,
बड़े तो
even though the heads all change. You serve one minister and the next day he is no longer a minister but just an ordinary person. However, the secretaries can be very cooperative. So this year, whatever profession you have, you serve, especially serve the secretaries, managers or personal assistants. That is whoever is most influential and close to the heads. So Baba has told us very practical thing, and Baba is telling another practical thing. Secondly, you have also been given a signal about this previously. At the present time, you have to let there be less expenditure and yet bring about great glorification. The way to do this is to keep in contact and have a relationship with both small and large organizations and glorify Baba's name on their ready-made stage. So you should not make effort, you should not invest money. They invest, but they give you stage. Let there be less expense and greater glorification. You do this, but now do it with greater force in every country. So in every town and in every district, give the message on ready-made stages of all the different associations and different professions, and of those who hold conferences and seminars. Then your time and efforts will both be saved. So now do this with greater force. Check that no association or place is deprived in the country or place for which you are an instrument, because the atmosphere has changed a great deal at the present time.
वायुमंडल परिवर्तन हो गया है अभी डर कम है
People now have less fear and a lot more love. Earlier they had fear what the Brahma Kumaris will do, but now they have love and they believe this is good. So as soon as the Om Shanti Bhavan was inaugurated, then there was a lot of news in the newspaper that the Dalai Lama and other VIPs, many have come. So that has changed the atmosphere. And in next conference, Anvar Sadat widows and and big VIPs came, so the atmosphere changed. So they believe this is good. They do not become good, but they do believe that this is good. So this is why you should underline even more these two types of service. Then the mics will be prepared easily. Did you hear what you have to do? You have started the new year, so you need new methods and new systems. In this new year, every day at Amrit Vela, constantly make this slogan emerge. So Baba has told a lot about service, but for the self, Baba is saying what slogan we should emerge for ourselves. I constantly have to fly with zeal and enthusiasm and make others fly. And check this again and again from time to time. Let it not be that you check yourself at Amrit Vela and then merge everything throughout the day, and then at night think that that day was just ordinary. So check yourself from time to time. Check that you did not go onto another path instead of having zeal and enthusiasm. Check that you did not allow yourself to be pulled to any stage other than the flying stage. So Baba sees his children, the special souls, but he doesn't take the names, but what is happening, he gives the news for that. To all the Brahmins' children who are experiencing a new life, to the elevated souls who are images of support for the new age, so to those who are constantly great donors and bestowers of blessings with their elevated thoughts, words and deeds, to the powerful souls who constantly make the circumstances easy for others with their own stage, to the close souls who experience constant progress, that is newness in themselves every day, to the close souls who are similar to the Father and who constantly belong to one and are economical, love, remembrance and namaste. So Baba, do not miss not a single thing in last blessing. So whatever things Baba has touched in the Murli, Baba speak them in the last blessing lines. Blessing, may you be a number one elevated Brahmin soul who considers your body to be the temple of you, the soul, and keeps it clean. You Brahmin souls are the number one elevated souls in the whole cycle. So do you feel this? That we are the elevated souls, number one souls, and as valuable as diamonds. Have this awareness and consider your body to be the temple of you, that soul, and keep it clean. The more elevated an ideal is, so its temple is just elevated. You are the trustee of that body, that temple, and this trusteeship automatically brings cleanliness and purity. In this way, the purity of your body will always continue to let you experience a spiritual fragrance. Slogan. to make the vow of staying in spirituality is to be a jnani soul. So to make the promise of staying in spirituality is to be a jnani soul. So you have received lot of treasure today, and today's signal or Avyakt signal. Now it's a time of revelation in the field. So you have to become Shakti Roop and come in front in that form. When you will when you will be revealed in this form, then the father and the children will be revealed. The more you will be revealed, more revelation will take place. So to make father promise, to make father renowned, bid farewell to your weaknesses, then you will become the benefactor of the world. So this is too is powerful signal. So we must reveal through our powerful stage.
ईस्टर्न जोन के सभी भाई बहनों का बेहद बाबा के घर में बहुत
Brothers and sisters of Eastern Zone are welcome.
आज के उमंग उत्साह के साथ दिनचर्या इस प्रकार से सभी नोट करेंगे।
Today's
सुबह की
routine, please note it down.
योग कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में ही रहेगा।
All classes and routine will be in conference hall
10
today.
बजे से 11 बजे योग रहेगा।
10:30 to 11 there will be meditation. 11 to 12 there is class by
मंजू बहन जी का क्लास है।
Barampur Manju Bain will take class. The topic is योग के प्रयोग.
फिर योग रहेगा और
12 to 13 में. In the evening
का योग डायमंड हॉल में रहेगा। तो सभी भाई बहनों को शाम को डायमंड हॉल में पहुंचना है।
you brothers sisters have to reach to Diamond Hall in the evening.
6 से 7 बजे तक
5 to 6 there is meditation and 6 to 7 there is class by Radha Amlachan Bhai.
दुआएं दो और
Give blessings and take blessings.
फिर 7 से 8 बजे तक योग रहेगा।
And 7 to 8 again there will be meditation. There are announcement, few announcements.
हेल्दी हॉस्पिटल में वाहन चलाने के लिए वाहन चालक कोई भाई चाहिए। अगर कोई ऐसी सेवा दे सकते हैं तो एवर हॉस्पिटल में एवर हेल्दी हॉस्पिटल में जाकर संपर्क करें। बॉलीवुड स्टूडियो में 21 तारीख से कवि सम्मेलन चल रहा है। विषय है काव्य सरिता। इस प्रोग्राम की शूटिंग के लिए कुछ ऑडियंस चाहिए। जो भाई बहनें कलर ड्रेस में ऑडियंस का पार्ट प्ले कर सकते हैं वो जाकर बॉलीवुड स्टूडियो में संपर्क करेंगे सुबह 10 बजे। शांतिवन निवासी और बीके कॉलोनी भाई बहनों का योग शाम का दादी जी मीटिंग हॉल में ही रहेगा। ये किसी का आधार कार्ड गुम हो गया है, नाम है सत्येंद्र कुमार, जिनका भी है वो हॉल के पीछे आकर ले सकते हैं। अभी हमारे बीच में आदरणीय किशोर मोहता जी उपस्थित हैं। आपके ही आधार से पीस ऑफ माइंड चैनल और अवेकनिंग विद ब्रह्मा कुमारीज चैनल का लाइसेंस मिला है। आपने बहुत सारे चैनल्स को चलाया है। संस्कार, भक्ति सागर, आस्था चैनल आपके ही द्वारा चलता है। आदरणीय करुणा भाई जी आपके विषय में और भी विस्तार से बताएंगे, तो हम करुणा भाई जी से सुनते हैं।
this brother who is sitting on the stage, because of him we got the license of Peace of Mind channel, Awakening channel, and he's responsible for other devotional channels too.
किशोर मोता जी के बारे में आप
And his name is Kishore Mehta ji.
चैनल्स
So,
बनाया जाता है,
so he knows how to create channels and how to promote them and how to make them reach to the public.
ये सभी हमने किशोर भाई से सीखा।
This all I have learned from Kishore
आप
Bhai,
समझ सकते हैं
and you can
इतने
understand.
सालों से हम लोग ये कार्य कर रहे
Since so many years we have been
और
doing
आज भी
these things, and even today,
आप सबके सामने बैठे हैं।
even today we both are sitting in front of you. So I do think
हर कार्य के लिए शुभ
for each and every task,
के कार्य में
for this task of establishment,
अपना बच्चों को किस तरह के पार्ट दिया है,
Baba has given part to his children and they play their part.
तो एक समय ऐसा था कि एक
There was
दूरदर्शन चैनल ही
There was once a time is only Doordarshan channel was in India. All the sisters should remain seated, don't get
हमारे
up.
बीच में आदरणीय भाई साहब उपस्थित हैं।
And
हम उनसे
our
जरूर सुनेंगे।
our senior brother is sitting
सभी
with
अपने
us, so
अपने स्थान पर बैठ जाएं।
we will be listening to
और
him.
आप जानते हैं कि एक प्राइवेट चैनल
And you know,
भारत में शुरू किया,
then one private channel the government started in the Bharat G channel,
स्लॉट
and
शीलू दीदी का
there we got one slot of Shilu Didi,
उसके डिमांड रहा
and the demand was so much that
वर्ष के संत
all the saints of the India,
किशोर भाई से इतने चैनल बने आज, मैं समझता हूँ लगभग
that so many channels had come up, even more than 50 channels,
आपको फोन आते हैं कि
and every day you receive phone calls.
कह रहे थे
Yesterday he was telling me
चैनल और डिमांड है, हो रहा है।
3 and 4 more channels are demanded
हमारे तीनों
at
दादियों
present.
से
So
आशीर्वाद लिए हैं।
you have taken blessings from all our 3 dadis, and
आज
he met
आपके
them
साथ
all the time.
20 अपने परिवार के भाई बहनों को लेके आए हैं
And today he brought his whole family with him,
और उनको ये कह के ले आए हैं
and he brought his family
और फिर जो बाकी जो आना चाहते हैं
told them that see
उन सबको फिर वो दोबारा
what's
आने
happening
वाले
here.
हैं। तो ऐसी सेवा बाबा किस तरह से करा रहा है, मैं भी आप सबके साथ मिलकर के साक्षी होके देख
So
रहा हूँ।
even I am seeing the service of Baba as detached observer along with you.
दो शब्द आप सभी सुनेंगे।
So Kishore Bhai will also speak 2 words in front of you.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
ये सारे कार्य तो जो है जो हमारे द्वारा किए जाते हैं
All these things which we are doing,
प्रेरणा स्रोत बनते हैं, लेकिन
we just become the inspiration, and but the blessings behind are of so many. When I met Dadi Prakash Mani,
दिया आपको सब तक पहुंचाना है।
the blessings which I have given to you, you must
तो हमने ये जो शिक्षा
you must donate it to others. So whatever education we have taken to make it to reach everybody.
का प्रोग्राम से हम लोगों ने शुरुआत की थी।
So I am attached to Kumaris in 1999. We have started Shilabin's program and Sanskar channel. So whenever we have brought something,
अंदर वो कार्य पूरा हो गया।
so we didn't take even much time. Within 2 days the task is over. So through your blessings those tasks are happening. So whatever your blessings you are giving to me, we are distributing it to everyone, to all. Om Shanti.
जयंती दीदी जी किशोर भाई जी का सम्मान कर रहे हैं। जोरदार तालियां बजाकर आदरणीय भाई साहब का बहुत बहुत दिल से धन्यवाद करते हैं। आपके सहयोग से बहुत सुंदर बाबा का कार्य आगे बढ़ता जा रहा है और आप इसी तरीके से कार्य में आगे सहयोगी बने रहें। ये हम सबकी बहुत अंदर से दिल से शुभकामनाएं हैं। अभी हम 2 मिनट बाबा को याद करके यहाँ से जाएंगे।
सब